Hi there, this is Satyajit Ray from Satyajit Ray Films, and welcome to part 11 of my Satyajit Ray series. And this episode features The Coward from 1965. Again, this is available in the Artificial Eye Blu-ray box set, Satyajit Ray, which is excellent, and I would recommend picking it up if you can find it. Again, this is written, directed, and the music composed by Ray himself. It's only 73 minutes long. It's one of his contemporary films, and it's about a screenwriter played by his regular Sumitra Chatterjee, and he's stranded in this small town on the way to meeting his brother-in-law, and a guy in the garage where he's putting his car in offers to put him up for the night. And this character is a plantation manager, so he lives in this huge villa, and his wife, played by again the other Satyajit Ray regular Madhab Mukherjee, who was in The Big City and Charulata. She gives another fantastic performance in this, and it turns out that the wife happens to be an old flame of Sumitra Chatterjee's character. But he kind of lost her because she moved away, and he was pretty much scared of commitment at the time, and then he lost touch with her, so he has a bit of a shock when he meets her again, and she's married to this plantation manager who is a bit of an arse. He drinks a lot. He talks about, the caste system and how the British have had it for 150 years, and he kind of disliked it at first, but he decided it's easier just to get along and you get less hassle. He has like a tiger pelt up on the wall. He speaks a lot in English as well as Bengal. Again, he kind of, Sumitra Chatterjee's character writes screenplays for Bengali films, and this character kind of talks down Bengali culture and Bengali films, and he's just a general kind of bore, basically. But Sumitra Chatterjee is obviously fascinated by the fact that this guy's wife, obviously he used to be in love with. And this is where this film kind of is almost a little bit Bergman-esque. There's lots of kind of angst, as we see in flashbacks, the kind of parting of the ways between the two. We also see in flashback the lovely way they met. There's a wonderful scene at night when Sumitra Chatterjee can't sleep, and Madhab Mukherjee's character has her hair down and she's brushing her hair while we hear the husband snoring in the background, as he's asking her whether she still has feelings for him. She's like, oh yeah, I'll just leave it as a mystery. The music starts off, it's actually quite bluesy, and it's not traditional the way that most of Satyajit Ray films are, but then as the film develops, there's a little bit more traditional music. There's a bit of sitar mixed in with clarinets, but at the start of the film it's got a really kind of bluesy, kind of melancholy score to it, and the story kind of comes to a head when they go to a picnic the following day before the screenwriter gets taken away to go on the train. Yes, another train. It is a Satyajit Ray film, so there has to be a train in it. And during the picnic, while the husband is sleeping it off, because again he's been drinking, Samitra Chatterjee's character Amy leaves a note for the wife, pretty much saying, if you still have feelings for me, I'll wait at the station until the very last moment, and if you turn up, you still love me. I'm not going to say how it ends. You'll just have to find the film and watch it yourself. But it perhaps doesn't end the way you think it will. However that might be, depending on how romantic you are or how cynical you are. It will kind of depend on what your expectations of the ending will be. I wouldn't say this is my favourite Satyajit Ray film, because it's not. But again, it's a lovely little film. It might take a little while to get going, but there's great music, 2 wonderful performances. Again, Madhab Mukherjee is like sexy and sassy and strong in this film. Samitra Chatterjee is very good as usual, but again there's lots of kind of angst in his performance, because again he once had the chance to marry or run away or elope with this woman, but didn't have the courage to do it at the time, and of course now he sees her with this man that he just doesn't understand why she's like that, or why she's married to him, and now she can't possibly be happy. So it's a lovely little film. I wouldn't say it's a great film, but again, it's only 73 minutes of your time. Again, Ray's handling of the camera is just exquisite. It's just a beautiful little film, even although it's not in my kind of must-see Satyajit Ray films. But it's certainly, again, if you buy the box set, which has 5 of his films, it's a very welcome and worthy addition. So please let me know in the comments below if you have seen The Coward by Satyajit Ray, what you thought of it. And hopefully we'll see you again for part 12 of my Satyajit Ray series, because I have enjoyed doing it, and hopefully more people will watch a bit of Satyajit Ray if you can find these films. So thanks so much for watching. This is Solitude Ronan saying farewell.